she had a prophetic nature in her in that sense that she was connected to God. But I just, in that spirit sense, I was listening to some of the videos that I caught and just kind of the harassment, the abuse that I've been through. I'm still trying to pinpoint exactly who these people are, and exactly Neil. To me, it's been revealed to me that there is some type of contract with my product, my who I am out in the world, and there's a lot of heavy hitters on that contract, and there's a lot of high profile names on that contract. And I'm actually not on that contract. And so a lot of people, I believe, get paid on this. And it seems to be a network. And so as this gets unveiled, I know that there's maybe some people that I've seen in town, and that I've seen as maybe surface level, but I know that there's a lot of other people involved in this contract that I would not even be aware of. And so just trying to get, the network and understand, just what militia groups these people are. If some people are in just because, I used to work for venture capitalists. They like a good deal. Who doesn't want a good deal? And with your buddies, from your work environments, and from if you're part of the VC world of San Francisco, or if you're part of a wealthy community, we work with people that we like, and we do business with people that are around us. Network matters. So I could see even some people that aren't in these militia circles. I've mentioned the EDIS and the Illuminati just getting pulled into these types of contracts really based on social circles and networks. And again, who doesn't want a good deal, or who doesn't want to be part of something that they think is, wow, this thing is gonna, especially if it's gonna increase, or it's gonna increase in value, that kind of thing. So that being said, I was watching some of the videos of where I'm a little, it's just been stressful, and definitely harassment, abuse. I definitely experienced atrophy to my body. I had that medically reported, from the abuse of being drugged and that kind of thing. Um, I call it torture, Havana. I've been through all this stuff. Anyway, our government's really, there's an underlying, like a shaking, like like when the earth shakes, there's like a shaking underneath, almost like a try to implode from underneath of the structure of our nation. And so they're not anywhere close to doing that. And because we're catching so many red flags. And so that's the key, is to catch these red flags and make sure that where they came in to destabilize, we restabilize. And so that's kind of what we're working on right now, that I'm really seeing, happening. And as more people become aware of where they've, tried to make an implosion, or where they've tried to make a break into our national security and our nation's foundation, to really pull those layers back and really make sure that those are stabilized, we're going to be okay. But again, it's a serious issue. It's like, okay, you guys, we understand that 9/11's happening. Here's how we can stop it. Like, go. That's kind of where we're at, right? But we're maybe, a ways out from that. But yeah, that's just what's going on. That's kind of the emotional status of everything that's going on around me. It is I feel like we have war on the forefront of America's soil, at least in my territory. What's happening to me, and these players appear to be a billionaire network, and have pulled in other people as well. So yeah, and it's just been, it'll be interesting to see this unveiled, and to see who's in prison, and who is maybe even taken out, like who just won't be around anymore, because we can't deal with terrorists in our country, and we can't deal with people who are going to completely destabilize our country. They call it terrorism, but as well, it's just what happened. It's traitors. It's traitors to our country, and then it's just there's espionage, all that kind of stuff. But that is definitely something that treason to our country. So that's got to end. All right, you guys. Laura Kate the Eagle. I'll talk to you later.